Oh, royal guard ants are huge! Protect the queen! Alright everybody, Baron here and welcome back to Empires of the Undergrowth here. We're in the Formicarium where in the last episode we have completed Queen of the Hill. We fought off 2 enemy ant colonies as well as a bunch of ravenous ladybugs that were eating our food supply, our aphids. That was ours. In the previous episode before that, we did Rising Tide, fought some giant wolf spiders, and then we fought the slave driver ants in subjugation. So I have 100 ants available to me in this colony right now. 67 soldiers, 33 workers. And you know what? We're gonna have to get ready, so let's go ahead and send everybody out to forage for this food that's on the surface because I want to have a nice reserve of food. You can see, and I've also been upgrading. I've been upgrading this so that we should be able to hold even more. I wonder how much food is actually on the surface and how much we're gonna be able to get. I've got my soldiers gathering that group of food and my workers now gathering this group of food. And we're just gonna start dumping all the food here. So I just upped the gamma real quick. What do you guys think? Do you think that's a little bit better? Hold on. I like that. You can see a little bit better what's going on. Now on the surface, it doesn't seem like it's drastically affected. There should be like a gamma for subterranean stuff and then a gamma for, oh yeah, I like that. The colors are a lot more vibrant, a lot more poppy. And man, my ants are just bringing in so much food. How much is really there? You idiots, go get that food. Oh man, and there's still so much food over here. For some reason, my workers, where are you? I guess they could have just come back from gathering a lot of food. But actually, let's check the DNA strands. So we've got, what, 123 jelly. Oh! You know what we could do? I've got 33 workers. 26 total. I think I've got an idea. All right, check this out. So now I have 13 available. I'm gonna go ahead and build the wood ants. So we've got the black ants, which are our warriors. Now we're gonna get wood ants, which, you know, let's just start centrally because it's always helpful to have these kind of circular clusters here. All right, so we used a little bit of food on that though, but I still think a reserve of 3,000 is pretty good.
Raptor workers have raised their first Formicarium ant.
Incredible.
Incredible.
I wasn't sure it was even possible.
Oh, it's possible, all right. All right, so where's that bit of food? Down here? Let's send the warriors as well. So now we can upgrade them. We've got 123 jelly, so this is gonna be key because everyone knows, or you should by now if you saw the last one, that the, let's see, weakening. Target takes an extra 40% damage. Ooh, that's very expensive. Target takes an extra 40% damage. Further venom attacks? Further physical attacks. We want to deal with venom attacks. It's 100 jelly though. I think it's gonna be good. Yep, we did it. We did it! We've unlocked it. Now as far as the jelly, we are short on jelly to do these upgrades. And we can't even get that one either because we're 7 short. Oh man, we have so much food in reserve. I am almost tempted to upgrade these bad boys. Now, what does this do exactly? All right, look at this. This is my army right now. We've got 73 warriors, 27 workers. Now, they're cheap to reproduce, so we could use them as kind of meat walls to basically protect my shooters, which are gonna be the guys who are gonna have to do the most damage here. Look, some of these guys are still hanging out down here. So, do we go for it? Do we try it? I think we do. We don't have the jelly to do anything else. It's time. So, Formicarium, challenge number 2, test the might of your Formicarium colony. Will it survive whatever the scientists have planned? I don't know, but I'm anxious to find out.
You've made significant progress. Perhaps it is time we began phase 2 of the trial.
We're gonna get invaded. There's gonna be ants pouring out from these tubes in the corners. Last time I checked, there was 3. Is there one over here?
Let's ease them in with a familiar disturbance. Introduce 20 Formicarium ants.
Not a problem.
The Fusca colony is attached, and the ants are on their way.
All right. Everybody's mustering over here. We should make pretty quick work. I'm curious to see how many... Now, the ants... They're not always the smartest. Where are my shooters? There's my shooters. They kind of get up close and personal. But look at that. Our black ant warriors and our wood ant spitters and then our, what, gene thief, were they? Or were they just the red ants?
I see they haven't lost their potency. Now let's try the Formicarium ants.
The Rufa will be more aggressive. Our Ereptors will need to put up a strong
Ooh,
defense.
these are the shooters.
20 Rufa ants.
Get them, boys. Get them, boys. Are they spitters? No, they're... Oh, yeah, there's a few spitting. I think we intercepted most of them. So the goal here is to try to get them before they're able to start spitting, because then they do a lot of damage. As you can see, we've taken maybe 3-4 casualties total. Not bad.
Once again, our Ereptors have neutralized the threat to their queen.
Good. Continue the experiment as before, but don't push the colony too hard.
Oh, gosh.
Of course not.
She leaves, and then he always goes crazy.
Responsible.
He's not gonna be responsible. That man is a savage.
Introducing 40 Rufa ants.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I could have done? I'm gonna have an ambush. Maybe. We'll see if this works. Ambush! From the flanks! We need to use tactics, don't we? How's that? We're gonna intercept them and hopefully stop them from... Yeah, that's definitely the way to deal with the spitters. I mean, we should have realized that earlier and I could have planned a much better ambush, but...
Excellent defense.
Yeah. Alright, what do you got for me? Their stores are full. I guess there must be a little bit of food.
Increasing to 50 Rufa ants.
And then if we keep these guys close to here, we should be able to get behind them. If this works well. Okay, wow, that is a lot of them, man. We're still at total food production, man. Our total food reserves of almost 5,000. Ambush! Get them, boys! Wow, we could have timed that a little bit better, I think. Because they're mostly dead. And some of my workers aren't even... No, I don't think that's 20 reds. Are there? Good. Seeds have been dropped. Where? Get them, boys. Are there any more seeds? Well, I guess there's no storage room. There's no storage room.
Now, let's see how they handle the Rufa and the Fusca invaders. We will start with 30 of each.
Alright, what do we got? So these are the... Actually, yeah, we'll send the warriors to fight their warriors, our workers... No, that's not what I meant to do. Get them. So we got spitters and we got a few workers, distracting them, hopefully. There we go. How many did we lose there? We lost a lot of workers. We lost a decent amount of warriors, mostly spitters, actually. Gather that food while we can.
A wonderful victory on two fronts.
I'm anticipating spiders, crabs. I'm anticipating some of the big nasties we've seen in previous battles.
Perhaps we should try 3 colonies this time. Introducing 30 of each. Rufa, Fusca, and Ereptor ants.
Oh, these guys are no problem. Ours are better. And then we'll just have everybody hold the line. Our reds will stop theirs. We'll take casualties, but our reds are better. I'm fairly certain. We're gonna take a lot of casualties to the spitters. Oh look, we even have a soldier helping out over there. I guess our spitters aren't really doing much help. We lost a considerable amount. And then what we'll do is send the workers to try to grab as much food as they can. How many of these are ours? How many are theirs? How many did we lose?
A marvelous victory.
A marvelous victory. Give me all that food, buddy! Lord knows when we'll get another opportunity to get more food. And we'll probably have to retreat right when he says something.
I wonder how long they will survive against a sustained flow from all 3 colonies.
Yep,
Let's
pull back.
see.
Alright, so we've got the spitters, we got the soldiers, we got the workers. But what we'll do is we're gonna go for local superiority here.
You are doing well, my intrepid Ereptors, but what's this? A giant tiger beetle has joined.
Oh god. We got a... Whoa! Massive tiger beetle. The biggest bug we've fought so far in terms of sheer size. I'm fairly certain. But he's getting acid spit all over his face. And we've got so much food in reserves.
Oh no, 3 tiger beetles.
Okay, that's just dirty. That's just mean. we should be able to continually get food as well. I wonder if our workers are gonna be able to do that. We're losing some, but we can resupply at such a quick rate that I think this won't be too much of an issue. It depends what other big nasties he has planned for us. Will there be crabs? Will there be spiders? I don't... Oh yeah, we've dealt with all 3 of the big tiger beetles. Tiger beetles, what a cool name. Like, in a very scary bug. I remember on the beach mission, these guys were particularly nasty. Sustained assault. It is of no concern. We've got black warriors, we've got the wood ant spitters, and we've got, what are the red guys called again? Worker ants. I guess red worker ants, black soldiers, and then wood ant spitters, baby. Not a problem. Look at this. Look at our numbers. They come in, they're trickling in. So I think it would be foolish to kind of fight on the surface. Instead, we kind of just thermopylae it and just eliminate them. Oh my god.
Good work.
Wolf spiders!
But what's this?
Oh my god! Oh! Whoa! Whoa!
10
Whoa!
wolf spiders. It hardly seems fair.
What? You're cheating! My queen is... No! What?
What is going on? What happened to the queen?
The ants fell victim to the Rufus formic acid spray far too quickly. We should start again with a healthier colony.
Very well. Purge the Formicarium.
Oh my gosh. I hate wolf spiders. Alright, so here it is again. We've got the sustained flow from all 3 colonies. Spitters, black warriors, red workers, wood ant spitters, that being. We are going. This is going to be interesting. I got my workers.
You are doing well, my
there we go.
intrepid Ereptid.
Here's the tigers.
What's this? A giant tiger beetle has joined the fray.
I'm wondering, after we defeat these tiger beetles, how's his health doing? He's getting hit. I wish you could kind of focus. I tell all my spitters to focus their attacks on him.
Tiger beetles.
Ooh, taking the casualties for sure. But we're able to deal with most of them, and my spitters are staying alive. Well, a few of them are getting hit. There's 1 tiger down, maybe 2. But then shortly after dealing with the tigers, we need to pull our workers back to defend the queen, I think, immediately. Yeah, pulling all of them back. Or trying to, anyway. And hopefully they can buy the time that we need. Let's see. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna call the spitters back as well. Because soon there's just gonna be spiders dropped on our faces. And nobody likes that. Hey! Hey! Get back here. They're just hanging out near the front. Oh god. Pull back! Pull back! Why aren't they pulling back? Oh god, this could be bad. We've got a few people defending this area. I'm pretty nervous because I don't think that's gonna be enough. I'm literally calling everybody back, but since they're engaged...
Good work, my little ants. But what's this?
Alright, they're in.
2, 3, 9, 10 wolf spiders.
10 wolf spiders?
Seems fair.
And there you go. That's not even fair. We need to have them pulled back before the battle starts, apparently. Drats! You nasty wolf spiders! I hate this scientist, man. Look at that. I guess they just absolutely destroyed everybody. So there's no way to stop them. They just run and get into your base. There's literally no way to stop them. All right, guys. So this is when the constant wave attacks come. I've decided now, real quick, I upgraded my queen. Look at this, Royal Guard. Once she drops to 75% health, 14 Royal Guard will spawn. I'm also keeping the workers on her.
My intrepid Ereptins.
But
what's this?
It's
A giant tiger beetle has joined the fray.
Yeah, I hate these freaking tiger beetles. But we've got a ton of stuff here. We've got a ton of our ants just guarding the gates here.
And another. And another. Oh no, 3 tiger
I just
beetles.
can't risk sending my workers up there to gather the food. I guess we've got plenty of food piles right here, right? And we've got almost 7,000 food left. We've killed the tiger beetles. So we know that the wolf spiders are coming, and this is the area which I haven't been able to get past before. I've got 20 workers, which have been upgraded to be able to deal with this kind of stuff. They're at least at level 3, right? So I'm hoping that we're able to just hold them down. And I know these wolf spiders are coming, man. We've seen it before, and I'm kind of nervous about it. But Royal Guards and our red workers should be able to withstand this onslaught. If not, we're gonna have to go back to the drawing board, man. Get some more technology, or rather, genetic upgrades for our ants, and then hope for the best in the next one. There's some pretty cool abilities for the queen, but I just never thought that I'd need to upgrade her because I thought I'd be able to keep her safe. Here's her Praetorian Guard, which are basically red worker ants. Come on. Come on, you. Where are those wolf spiders at? I know they're coming. I know they're coming. There they are. They're dropping. You can see the shadows. Oh my god.
Work, my little
Hold on
ants.
to your butts.
What's the
Wolf spiders.
1, 2, 3, 9?
All right, so at least they're delaying the wolf spiders.
Hardly seems fair.
Oh god. I think... Oh, Royal Guard ants are huge! Protect the queen! Oh god, she's still going down? No way! Alright guys, those wolf spiders cut through our ants like a hot knife through butter, supported by aerial bombardment of the mothers of all bombs. Basically, we just get wrecked so hard. And it's happened, well, we've seen what, maybe 3 in this video? I've tried it, I think 6 times now. Now, I believe that maybe in the next episode we could try to switch this. Maybe Control Group 1 of the workers and warriors hold the gates, supported by the spitters, and Control Group 2, the 44 warriors, sit back. Because I don't refuse, but I think it's almost ridiculous to expect me to grind these missions. I've played Subjugation 5 times, I think. 4, well, at least 4 times to get up the royal jelly to upgrade my queen. So that means if you think about this, if you look at the missions, right? There are 4 missions. I've played maybe, I think I've done this one twice and this one 4 times, so 6, 7, 8. 8 missions total? That seems to be a little bit excessive. Our Royal Guard ants and the invulnerability for 20 seconds doesn't work. The control groups, once they're engaged, they refuse to act. So it's like you have to plan ahead, and it's very unoptimized, but I think at this point it's our only hope. But let me know your ideas, your tactics that you think we should try out. Because I'm thinking my next choice would be to have Control Group 1 and 3 hold the gates here. The hot gates! Our Thermopylae, while our main force is actually guarding the Queen. I'm thinking that might be what we have to do. Because I have to do this before the sustained wave attack comes, or my ants will refuse to listen to my orders. Bring on the crab army. Oh, wait. Yikes. That's actually a lot. All right, everybody. Baron here, and welcome back to the Formicarium, where we are raising an army of ants to survive. Now, I've been going over your suggestions, because in the last episode, we got our butt kicked a few different times by the final, or maybe at least the most intense challenge that we've experienced so far. So what we've been doing is I've been getting rid of some of my workers, right? I feel like a solid 20 is pretty good, right? That gives us 80 attackers, 80 warriors and ranged shooters that we're gonna summon into battle. So here's the other thing, right? I think it's time. Now these are the wood ants. These are the shooters. They cost 60 food each. So let's go ahead and we can get 4 more. We'll go with 3 of that, and then we'll get 1 more worker. Where should we put him? Probably here. Let's go ahead and clear this tile off, because what we want is we want them centralized so that we can upgrade them. Check this out. Now you can see that these little circles, see this is 3, this is a fully upgraded one, right? Now it supposedly costs just as much food to upgrade as it did to place the tile, so that we're talking 60 food. But what's cool is, like, I didn't really realize what it was, but I also didn't take note of it. The numbers in the middle, that's how much you need, right? So I'm getting 3 from this side because the one around it is 3. 2 over here because that's a level 2, so a level 2, 2 level 3s, and another level 2, plus 1 other tile. Like, you get 1 point for surrounding tiles. I don't really know how they come up with that system necessarily, but it is interesting, right? So we're gonna be upgrading these guys, and it should allow us to get to level 3s across the board. I think. Where are we needing? Maybe, no, this one doesn't look like it's gonna have, doesn't look like we're gonna be able to get to level 3. Unless we slowly work our way there. This one should be, once this is upgraded, we'll be able to get this one. We're using a lot of food for these upgrades though. But I feel relatively confident. Now what's interesting is we're not able to get these. They're just one shy of it. If I actually were to put one more, I'd be able to get level 3s, but it would be at the cost of... What if I did a food tile? Will that help it? Let's see. Will that allow me? Will that boost this? Ah, see, they're not... This one's no longer boosted from that side. And this one's not boosted from that side, so... That's interesting. Let's go ahead and get rid of that then. We're missing these... Oh, here we go. There's a one. But anyway, basically what that allows for is that all of my ants now have upgrading health, damage, and area effect. So our spitters here, which are in control group 3, are going to be a lot better, and there's 19 of them. Do we want an even 20? Then it would be 20 workers, 20 spitters, and then what, 40? No. 60? How is my math wrong? Oh, this is out of 100, not 80, duh. Yeah, so we're gonna have 100 total ants. I'm thinking we do it. All right, we're gonna put them here. We're gonna upgrade them to as high level as we can get, which will help these tiles. Boop. And then once this is upgraded, boom, boom. Oh man, but we won't be able to get to this one, will we? We'll be one off, which stinks. It's weird how that works. I wonder why that one's just 3, 3, and 3, and then 1 and 1. Yeah, 11. And then we get to level 2. So we've got 2 level 2s here. But we got a bunch of level 3s. Let's just check, just to make sure we're as high as possible. We've got a few level 2s out here. We're really close, but in certain areas, you know, it's basically just... Oh yeah, let's upgrade the workers. And we've got 3,000 food. We're gonna have to make this work. Interestingly enough, we can prevent gather and we can prevent attacking, which is one of the... You guys had pointed this out. So Player Tick was saying we need to upgrade the tiles. Snoke was saying put all ants next to the queen. And then Thone X was saying how to alter the pheromone types. Now, I'm actually gonna try a different strategy here. So I'm gonna actually have these workers. They're gonna be kind of in this, like, flanking area over here. No, do we want that? Anyway, we'll have everybody to defend the queen. Everybody's here. They might drop some food, but you know what? We gotta do this. So now our workers, our warriors, and our shooters are all upgraded. Let's see.
The colony seems to have made significant progress.
Oh yes, significant progress has been made, Madam Scientist. And please tell your diabolical partner to chill. Bring it on, you crazy psychopaths.
Let's ease them
in. You know what? I like her. I just don't like the guy. And they're gonna be just coming into this death ball here. It is a ball of destruction for enemy ants. So we will put the bigger group of soldiers kind of more near the front. And yeah, come on down, man. Meet your makers. I'm gonna wreck ya. Let's see, how many do we lose? I feel like since my guys are upgraded, look at that, we're doing splash damage now. Because, check this out. The DNA strand for upgrading level 3 slightly increased health, damage, and hits enemies in an area. There's an area of effect.
Will be more aggressive.
Oh yes, I love ants attacking other ants. If there was a real... I know Ants Canada, he's got a great channel. I love his stuff, but you never really get a true ant war. But maybe ants don't really do that. But then again, he's like all responsible with his ant colonies, which I understand. But that's not to say I don't want to see... What's the worker doing up there? Alright, so let's see how the splash damage just whittles them down, man. They've got a few spitters. And look at this, you can see all of my ants, most of them are level 3. So we've also got this. The Royal Guard. So technically we've got 3 types of ants, but we will have 4. Well, if you count the queen, that's 5 total. He always does. He always pushes us too far.
That would be
irresponsible. Sounds like I've heard that before. Mr. Crazy Mad Scientist Man. You know, I've always thought, like, I've got 28 tiles to dig. Should I dig, like, a little side tunnel, an ambush tunnel? That'd be kind of cool, you know, like, or like a barracks room. I don't know. But since the gate's already open, it would be kind of cool if you could place back the soil. And then if you did block it off, the enemy ants would just kind of dig through it. All right, boys, back to war. Yeah, just call everybody up there. And then if I need to, now I know how to adjust my pheromones so I can say don't gather food, don't do any of that, just get there. Which is actually really cool. I should have realized that a lot longer because I think we're gonna get through the early access period without having done that. At least so far in the missions we've done, there may be a need, but we know how to do it. These are those elite pro tips that you guys leave for me. I'm more of like a big picture kind of guy, a macro strategist, and the details do get lost on me. Ain't gonna lie to you. Ain't gonna lie to you. All right, bring it on, you spitters. Look at these jerks. The ants. Oh man, they do look cool. You gotta love ants. The Jurassic Park trailer dropped yesterday. It was awesome. And look, there's always just like that one warrior like, or worker like, I'm gonna save the colony. And then he did. Charge. So during a sustained assault, this is gonna get really, really heavy. And then I wanna keep them fighting near the queen. And I guess I can always use the pheromones to come back. We do take a lot of casualties this way though. What? I don't need control group 5. But we have so much food, it's not really that much of an issue. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should have a little tunnel. I want to have a tunnel coming this way because I don't want my spitters to spawn and then come in the direct line of attack. I'd hope they'd come this way.
We will start with 30 of each.
30 of each, yes. Yes, quite right, old boy, quite right. Oh, hold on. I'm curious, do we lose those numbers? Oh, you do! Oh! Now I get it. It's basically encouraging you to build in a logical way that ants would really build. Because when you take away the ground, you no longer get the boost from it. So, I like that, guys. That's a nice touch. We'll keep the... I actually want to keep Control Group 1 back. And the workers back as well. And then 2 and 3, the main body.
Victory on 2 fronts.
Yeah! Crazy mad scientist, bring it on, son! We're prepared now.
Perhaps we
because
should
apparently,
try
wolf spiders can kill an ant, can end its life in one bite. See, these are the warriors, these are the workers, these are the spitters, all 3 ants that we have. Now, if I press Alt, you can see their health bars, but you can't see their level. I'm assuming that means their default level. Look at that! Look how beautiful that is. Look at all these ants working in harmony. That means it's like we're being attacked by a gene thief queen, or... Alright. Send in the armies. And then the 1s and 4s hang back. You're pretty much relegated to Royal Guard duties. And then the ants, let's see, if we lose any spitters, they should just pop out. The warriors, fortunately, just pop out right here. I really like that. Man, tell you what. We lost a fair amount. But this actually gives me the ability to, I could summon an ambush force here and ambush them from behind. Alternatively, but if I did that, I feel like they could just sneak through there. So I don't want to do that just yet.
I wonder how they will survive against a sustained flow from all 3
I could have designed my colony in a much better way now that I think about it. Now that I understand the fundamentals, which is, you know, hey, we learned them. May have taken a little bit of time, but we learned them fundamentals. Just took a little bit. I'm kind of like embarrassed now.
You are doing well, my intrepid ereptors.
Oh, here we go. This is it.
This?
The tiger beetle.
A giant tiger beetle has joined the fray.
All right, since we're dealing with the tiger beetle, I'm calling in the soldiers, the main body army. He's got to go down, and
another.
Oh God.
Oh no, 3 tiger beetles.
I dropped my beetles. Nice, we dealt with that. How are the numbers? Ooh. This is gonna be kind of rough. Alright, Control Group 1, let's take you off attack and summon you back here. I need them all to kind of come back and guard the queen. There they are, actually, a lot of reinforcements. Alright, because you know what's gonna happen. We've been here before, we've seen this before. Actually, control group 3, the spitters come back. Here they are. I think it's about spider time. Let's see. You can see the shadows on the surface. And then what is this? The main body is holding them at the gates. The hot gates! I dropped my beetles. And we're still... We may have used a lot of food, but we're still over 2,000, which is more than enough. Yep. Alright, we're ready for these spiders, guys. You may fire when ready. There they are. I was gonna say, is he not gonna drop them? Alright, let's see how this goes. 1, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, look at the splash damage! We're taking these guys down in no time at all! We might not even see royal gods! Ha 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 ha! Who's on the surface? What's that? He's just hanging out! What's he doing? I don't know, but that... Look at this! Easy peasy, and then we got all the food. Shooters! Shooters gonna shoot! Oh my god, hold up. Send in the workers! Send in everybody!
The crew is in danger. Perhaps I should stop the experiment.
Wait, are those royal guards? No, those aren't. Those are just workers. Alright, so we've got a few wolf spiders darting around. The most dangerous and creepy of the spiders, but look at them. That splash damage is just fantastic. Oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, this is interesting. There's a lot of spitters. Alright. Control group 4, we're sending you to... We're gonna have to attack from the rear, I think. Because we're holding this line here, but it's not very good. And actually, control group 4 isn't respawning very well. We're getting a lot of food. You know what? We're gonna take you off food duty. Off food duty. And off food duty. Only if... Oh, there we go. Yes!
Yes.
Look at that beautiful queen.
Victory to the Erector.
Oh, that's so cool. This is...
Yes, the ants performed excellently against Rufa. They just staved off an attack from 40 Rufa ants.
40? I think that's enough for now. I don't want to overstress them.
Oh my god, if she only knew. We have attained victory. Look at all that royal jelly we're gonna get. I always go for royal jelly because I believe in upgrades. Upgrades are the key to victory. Actually, maybe that's too much. Congratulations, your colony has grown sufficiently to complete the current early access content. The Formicarium is yours to command, to control.
Additional experiments will be on hold for the time being.
I understand. No more tests.
Oh, thank goodness. Additional content is available in other game modes from the main menu. Keep an eye on our social media. Okay. All right, Slug Disco. I see you guys. Now, what is this? The crab army. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. What's that? What happened? Oh! Okay.
A new challenger has entered the arena.
Wait a minute. I can spawn any of these. So we've got worker ants. We've got black warrior ants. We've got the wood ant spitters. We've got the earwig beetles. We've got the boss beetle. Oh, look who it is. I've got a present for you. And it is splash damage. Look at that. Oh, the mortars are so good. That thing went down so fast. We might have, you know what? Bring on the crab army. Oh, wait. Yikes. That's actually a lot. Oh, and we get food. Okay, that's fantastic. So the crab army's coming, but do you see what I'm saying? I want you guys to give me challenges in the comments. Let me know, like, how many of what in different waves we should do, because, oh my gosh, now that my mortars have been fully upgraded, and my warriors are fully upgraded, look at these mortars. Oh, and I can have up to 50 more ants. And now that we know how to build properly, I can redo a lot of this. We can store about 10,000 food. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do some custom battles. Now let me show you what I mean by that. Look at all this food on the surface. For example, say you guys were to be like, yo, Baron, I wanna see a crab, a beetle, another thing, and then a bunch of these guys, and then they were to just come in and attack. I'd have to be able to defend myself. Where are these ants? Oh, they come in. Oh god, actually, hold on. Did I bite off more than I could chew? We're gonna find out. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on to your breeches. Your britches or the breeches? Then it's like you got walls, and why are there breeches in your walls? You know what I mean? Man, I tell you, what? I pressed the wrong button. I need to press Alt. Alt holds up. My spitters are absolutely dominant right now. Like, anything that comes in gets destroyed, so I'm thinking we're not gonna just hold the hot gates here. And look at that. 2 references to the 300 Spartans in one day on 2 different videos. You gotta love it. Happy Sunday, everybody. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna get my workers and call them up. I think we're gonna have battles on the surface, right? So I wanna figure out if I've got 50 more ants or 50 more tiles. Well, 50 more population. Let's see what we can do. Now, I've got so much territory that I can use. I don't think yeah, okay. I'm starting to visualize it. Now, do I want to use this one? I think so. Because I want to keep it in such a way that I can easily upgrade, right? So let's get some more spitters, because now that these guys do splash damage, they're just... I believe the word would be dominant. We've got the dominant ants. Oh man, that just reminded me, reminding me about, should we want to put that goddamn, So let's see, that's got us up to 119. And then I can go to my upgrade tile here. And then I can upgrade these bad boys. So we'll start outside, or, you know, inside out. Yeah. And then somebody was saying that if I put a speed up tile, it should allow me to basically like upgrade the ones that are a little by themselves. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to be doing a little bit of upgrades. We gotta figure out royal jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. What do we want to do? What's this one? High pressure, deal additional physical damage? No, sirree Bob. Oh yes, this is, I mean, are we even gonna be able to be defeated anymore? Self-repair, when out of combat, upon dropping, retreat. Ooh, I like that. Do they just kind of manually heal themselves when out of combat? Which one do I want? I guess this one would keep them alive longer, the self-preservation. I've got 70 royal jelly left, so I know only, or 70 for this and 30 for this. Whilst not in combat, attacks against the worker have 95% chance of missing. Cannot take more than 20 damage in a single attack. That would keep them alive against, like, the big boys, the big baddies. And I kind of like that. So what's the mystery? Oh god, I just threw in random things.
Beetle larvae.
Ooh, that's my workers up there. To the surface! To the surface! My workers are under attack, but they're kicking butt. If I don't lose a worker, we didn't even lose a worker. These knuckle faces, man, they ain't got nothing on us. All right, let's get back to the upgrades. All right, because what we want is, you know what? I think that I might want 50 spitters at least. So let's go ahead and expand their realm here. And I think that's pretty good. I guess I should have kept that there. I should have kept the ground right there. It's kind of like one of those, in hindsight, now we know what we need to do. Oh, we're actually running out of food. Oh, that's kind of scary, actually. I can't be... Whoa. What are you guys doing? There's more food to be had. Or is there more food elsewhere? Man, after... Let's go ahead and grab that food. Hopefully there's some up here. Yeah, I guess... I've got to be careful. I could always do another challenge again or another mission to get more food in the Formicarium, but I've got to be careful, I think. Like, I don't really have the food reserves that I feel comfortable with in maxing out my population. So I think what we're going to do here is first, we're going to use Joshua Weaver's custom battle suggestion here. Now, what I would like is I want to be able to click on this and then be able to put a number, because if I just go, it should just spawn.
Raptors can't hurt.
Oh. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Oh, okay. What are you guys doing? Look at this. Sometimes my guys just like herp the derp on the pheromone. You got all that food, right? And then, alright, so we're gonna get a little bit of food left here. Good work. There's one little kernel of food right here. It looks like a seed, but if you think about how small that seed is compared to what an ant looks like, what is that? Like a grain of pollen maybe instead? Let's test this, and if I press that, is that 8 ants as well? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so those come in groups of 5. Red comes in groups of 8. And then the spitters come in groups of 2. Well, that's not confusing. All right, 2, 5, 8. Not too bad, not too bad. Come on, boys. Where's my spitters? I want to hit them from long range. Mortify! Boom! Haha, instant shot. Okay, I like that. All right. So then maybe what we've got to do. Okay, wave 1. This is the wave attacks. We've got 15 of each ant, so go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Raptors can't hurt.
And that should be... I don't know why. I guess you gotta... That didn't work out very well. They didn't come in at the same time. I think that this could easily be adjusted by just like by saying how many of which number. And now this is early access. This is stuff that they could work on. So that's my suggestion. You know what we could do for this wave defense? And I think this is more of like a stopgap thing, right? All right, so let's try that again. Let's try that again. I think we may have done that. Oh, they don't come out in groups of 8. They come out in groups of 5 too. Okay, that's a little bit better, but it's not that steady trickle, right? And then just for fun. Beetles! Oh no, I dropped my beetles. And they're gonna come in here. So, and that's like the wave attack. So then we've got 10 crabs coming in. We've got the army of crabs. We've dispatched our foes. Look at this warrior just going ham. That one warrior pretty much whooped that guy by himself. You can see how potent your ants can be when you've got the upgrades. All right, so 1. Oh, that's 2. Oh god, that might be a little more than 10, but we got the crab army. Look at these guys. I like how their shells are different colors. Let's see how they do. And I'm gonna go press Alt, not to be confused with Tab. You can see some of my ants are only tier 2s when I want everybody to be tier 3. And we are taking some casualties. These guys are heavily armored, but when they kind of get focused on by our acid spitter wood ants, they go down real quick. Now, do they drop food? And now that's the thing. I don't think by fighting them we get any food. So that was wave 2 of Joshua Weaver's wave assault here. And we've got the 2 last crabs right here. I think I did a little bit more than 10, but you know what? Now this is gonna be one that's scary. And I actually want to pull back. Because I have to spawn in 6 wolf spiders. Alright. 1, 2. Oh god!
Beware,
That was a lot. Oh my god, they just wrecked them. Look at it, yeah, and see they immediately come for the queen. So they come in like pairs of 2, so what I thought I was doing 6, I did like maybe 10 to 12. Look at this guy down here. But yeah, our spitters now just absolutely dominate the wolf spiders. Ooh, that guy, the wolf spiders though are able to, I think, take out an ant in like 1 or 2 hits, and they're really fast. So that's kind of the thing about them. All right, so the next one is 20 of each ant and 20 crabs. Now, should we do the hot gates or should we do on the surface? We've done the hot gates before, so let's call everybody up. Okay, so 20 of each ant. All right, so 1, 2, 1.
Our colony does need to exercise.
I think that's about that. And then what, 10 crabs? 20 crabs. Alright, this is gonna be absolute just... Look at this! So, the crabs are like their tanks, and then the infantry are like the ants, and then they've got snipers here in the spitters, and look at that. Is there a button to turn off the HUD? Not that I can see, so look at this. Let's just take a quick look at the health bars to get a good idea of who's left alive and where they're at. Actually, you know what? Let's bring in some reinforcements, man. I'm feeling...
Just add a few Formicarium.
There we go. We're gonna keep fighting. We have taken we've gotten some losses here, guys. We've lost a few good ants, and they keep pouring in. We've got acid spitters, my acid spitters versus theirs. I one-shot them all, but then when their melees come in, the crabs are taking us out. Flanking! So, let's see. We've lost some workers, but yeah, I'd say we still have a pretty good reserves of food, which allows us to keep our supply lines here. Now, it would be cool. I think one of the smart things I should do is have these speed-up tiles right here. You know what? I'm gonna do that actually. Like, let's just do that and see. Because they're not storing food right now anyway. And if I do a speed up tile, I've never done one of these, so I'm actually kind of curious how it works. Alright guys, so this is the speed up tile, and they actually will run a lot faster. Let's see if I can't show that off. Alright, control group 4, come into... So let's see. They run really fast on the speed up tile. Look, this guy's not on the tile, then he is, then he's not. You can definitely see. So basically the idea here is reinforcements will come from all 3 of these areas, and then they head to the surface. So if I were to control group 4, they should just start darting. Like, look, slow walkers, faster ones. I guess I kind of need a little bit of both. Well, I need 2 lanes, pretty much, since I did not make this. This is not an optimized ant nest. Okay, so now that we've done that, we've got a new tile, 20 crabs and 7 spiders. Oh, that means we've got to pull back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody, get back. All right, so 20 crabs and 7 spiders. That's 2, 4, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's 8. And then, you know what? We're gotta do it, man. Spiders. So how many spiders? Oh, wait, I guess it was 20 crabs, right? Okay, that's good. 1, 2, 3. That should be enough spiders for now. We're gonna have to deal with the spiders first. Look at them darting in. That's Big Daddy Spider coming in. And all of his... It's Shelob, the Spider Queen. And then here come the crabs, man. They're just trundling in the crab army. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Empires of the Undergrowth. I'm excited for these updates. I'm going to be anxiously awaiting the next couple. I'm curious to see what they're going to do. Are they going to add more missions? Are they going to add different game modes? Maybe a combination of both. Different bugs? Different insects? Some new things we might want to fight? Actually, I'll keep the workers back there a little bit. But look at this, man. The splash damage just destroys these guys. So after the 20 crabs and the 7 spiders, 30 ants, 25 crabs. All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Maybe we'll just add a few Formicarium.
And then how many was this? And then 25 crabs. All right, I don't know if we're gonna be able to survive this, man. This is gonna be absolutely insane. Look at this.
The queen is in danger.
The queen is in danger. We've got so many spiders bum rushing the gates here, and then right after that, there's gonna be ants. Oh god, this is just insane. But I'm pretty sure with our upgraded colony of ants, we're gonna be able to deal with this. We will be able to survive. We're running through our food so fast. I'm not sure without. Oh, look at that! That actually dropped a. Was that a drop of food? And look at this. Now, and look, we're actually holding them at 2 junctures right here. That means I should call in the the workers to screen the spitters. We held it. I'd say overall, man, we did pretty good. Now, what do we want to do, right? Do we want to do any of these? There's a way to do this one, and you can turn on the challenge mode, which basically means that there's bugs going to be digging in and trying to attack your kingdom. But we've done all of these missions. I guess I didn't show off new home. And I just found the source of food. Let's actually see if I can't make this a nice proper line. There it is. To get to this food, but I'll show you guys once we get to the surface. There's a lot of new things. There's fog of war. We can now save. Let's go ahead. Well, haha, look at that. So now we can come back to in free play mode, because free play mode is awesome. You can keep it going. The issue was in the past we weren't able to save it, so the series kind of, you know, stalled out as a result of like not wanting to do it over and not wanting to keep it, you know, my computer on. So we're gonna send everybody out over here, and actually while that's happening, we need a food source. If that is that, if this is this and that is that, then let's make this. Oh wow, that's lovely, isn't it? We're gonna put the food here. All right, so it's time to start digging out into the overgrowth. Now, interestingly enough, check this out. There's a fog of war, so I really have no idea what... Ooh, that's food supply next to us. Okay. We're gonna send our boys up to the top. It's over the trenches, boys. This is Ants WW1. Oh my god, a baby tiger beetle. That was pretty terrifying. Next wave in 60 seconds. Can we make a food run? Oh god, this might be a really bad idea. Hold on. We're gonna save it. So that way, if something bad happens, we just reload. Haha, scum saves. But you know what? Get that food supply, boys. Get it back. And then it's time to defend the homeland. Can we defend it? I have no worker nursery ready. This is not ideal. That is all kinds of triggering me. All right, we're gonna hold the hot gates here. Everybody back in, I think... What is it? Oh, what is this? This is another ant! 20 seconds. I guess... But we do have a relatively close food supply, which is good, So that is good. Now, actually, I'm wondering, do we even want one of these guys? It'll take them a long time to mature. You know what we do? We're gonna get our first soldier, and we're gonna keep the others as reinforcement food. So, where's the timer? We should be getting attacked now. Instead of staying up there. Oh, here we go. It looks like, oh my gosh, if those are all spitters, we should be able to handle this. Take them! I don't know if they're spitters, so we want to get up close and personal.
Must fight.
Oh my gosh, this is bad. This is bad. They had spitters right away? What? And we're conquered? Okay, how do we deal with the spitters in a better way than this? I mean, will we be able to take them? We're just gonna keep getting taken down. They're rapid fires. Where's our soldier? Look at this. We've got so much. I mean, this is like, this actually might work because we saved up a pretty decent food supply. So we're just gonna conquer them with numbers. I don't even think I'm gonna have to use the save feature. Would you please? All right, we need this soldier. Charge, soldier. Hopefully he charges with a bunch of the. He doesn't get taken out early. Maybe he saves the day. Does he save the day? Gosh, these guys. We're slowly but surely defeating them. And slowly being the operative word here. We have 15 food left. We're gonna need just enough ants. Oh my god, this is cutting it super close. This guy's still alive. Alright, everybody. Everybody.
There is not enough food.
Oh god. So what did we do wrong? Not enough soldiers maybe? Or not enough spitters? We're out of food. Alright, let's see if we can't. Maybe I saved it too late. I'm gonna need to get more food, I think. And fight them on the surface. Like, where close confines, choke points favor them, right? We need to surround them. This is really challenging. This is really, really challenging. Okay, next wave in 50 seconds. Let's get to business. And let's get our bugs going. Alright. This needs to be built super fast. We need to get, maybe, you know, I'm gonna get spitters of my own. They're really expensive though. We've got mortars. We've got 2 mortars on the way, 2 spitters. Oh my gosh, please don't hit me yet. 17 seconds. Guys, we need this food. Just get the food and get back. 7 seconds, we've gotta go. This isn't, do we fight them up here? I can hear them fighting over there. Oh my god, there's a giant fish out there. I don't know if we have enough. We've got 140 extra food. It's all a matter of, we gotta lure them in. Here, pull back. Ambush! Get them! I don't know if we have numbers. We just took one out. Oh, this is much better fighting on the surface. And look, our mortars are firing. Oh, I wish I could call them back because they are gonna go down, but are they gonna, ooh, see, all of our workers are now destroyed. All right, we need to rally up. We need to rally up down here. We need numbers. There's only, what, 3 of them? Wait. Go. Wow, this one actually worked a lot better than the last time. Thank goodness for saves, am I right? I mean, jeez. Now we know, oh yes. So the spitters were a good idea. Now we need a ton of food and a ton of soldiers. I'm thinking of just using spitters and workers right now and keeping a healthy food supply of about 40 plus on hand. And eventually we'll get another thing of workers, and then we'll get more food supply lines. But I think this might just work. There's nothing else on here. There's this ramp. The fog of war is keeping us from finding out what else is there, but luckily we can kind of have a general idea of where the plants are. We don't know where any of the other bugs are. We don't know what else is up here, really. Huh. But I think this should be a decent amount of food. I want to get another thing of workers going. The food stores are full. That is a good problem to have, my friends. So there are those wave attacks that will keep coming, but they'll do a timer, I think, once there's a minute left. Right now, we're just literally getting as much food as we can. This guy, we need to block this because it seems there's ants. We also need to scout that out. So right now, I've built another chamber where we're gonna start working on another group of ants. Workers specifically? Oh man, look at all these aphids. We just gotta get rid of the ladybugs. All right, you know what? I think it would behoove us to scout out this area. There's one ant going by. We just gotta destroy him, get him out of here, and take the fish, because it is 1,410 food. All right. Oh, deal with this guy. What kind of bug is he? Yeah, everyone in Control Group 1 needs to be allowing attack. Were we not attacking? That was weird. All right, go get that fish. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. And there's, what, there's one other ant there? All right, so I've got the main column going to the fish to get a ton of food there. And we're having the secondary, the new batch, heading to the aphids. And then that should get a nice stream of food in. And I think that, you know what, we're in a pretty good spot right now. Oh, shoot, that's a tiger beetle. All right, we should probably pull people back. Oh, never mind. We dispatched with him. Look at this. At nighttime, the fog of war is even more intense, which I do like. Oh, we lost a... Oh, we almost lost a spitter. All right, now it's time to work on our warriors. We've just got an area here for them. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Big attack. This wasn't on any timer. Oh my gosh, this is not very good. Pull back. Everybody pull back. The mortars have almost dealt with everybody. All right, now we're gonna get... I'm trying to get group number 2. Oh, we have plenty of food. So we can win this via attrition. It's just... But we still don't have like a critical mass here of units. And they've got a pretty good split. Next wave in 59 seconds. All right, I'm having the main force rally up while the workers, the sacrificial workers are going up there. Main force, prepare yourselves. All right, go for it, boys, go for it. He should be easy to dispatch. The other ones did not follow him in. Man, but this is tricky. Now we've got another wave coming. We've got pretty decent food. Let's let the army just build up. And now we've got our soldiers in here too. Oh, good, and we get the food from him. Yes, but this is kind of cool. Basically, Fog of War increases your score that you can get, basically by making it more difficult. All right, so now we've got plenty of food. We're waiting on 8 reinforcements here. One is just popping up now. Next wave right now. Oh my god, it's a big boy. Get him, boys. This should be easy enough. Look at this. But I love the new icons. I like the Fog of War mechanics. This is a pretty cool update to free play mode. And they're saying that free play mode is going to leave, quote, beta soon. And then it'll be available for everybody. So I'm wondering what else they might add. All right, let's hop to the top. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? This is the attack wave. We got a whole freaking ant colony in here. They're spitters. They're rapid fire. Where's my mortars? My mortars are tucked away nicely in the back. We haven't upgraded them to do splash damage yet. I think they gotta be tier 3. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna do a lot of damage. We will win though. Man, that was pretty insane. All right, let's get up to the surface. I was not expecting that at all. All right, so main group, secondary group. Let's get that food, boys. And I'm thinking we might just do upgrades now. No, we need to make it bigger, and they're so expensive. But man, the battles are far more intense nowadays. All right, there's a little bit of bugs. You know what I'm gonna do? Control Group 3 on guard duty, because they keep sending bugs out. And they're really being a pain in the butt. Oh god. This is getting crazy. Actually, Control Group 2, stay on the food run. We'll put Control Group 1 as the main army here. The mortars are definitely what's gonna take our ant colony to the next level. I'm glad we survived that first bit, because I tell you what, free play mode is no walk in the park anymore. You can add you can add Titan bugs. Look at this. Their soldiers are stronger than mine. Oh my god, get out of here. You gotta be kidding me. Whoa, what was that? Oh, that's a baby spider. I was like, what is that? I thought it was an artillery shot coming out of nowhere. So we are still bringing in food. But these ladybugs, man. My gosh. That's another devil's stagecoach. Coach horse, whatever it is. It's a coach, it's a horse, it's a stage. Those things are nasty. Trying to get rid of the ladybugs, which distracts us from getting that precious food source. Alright, so let's see. I wish you could see what tier he is, because this guy took out an ant while getting ganked. Their warriors are definitely stronger than mine at this point. Look at that. They're tanky. But we're basically 420 blazing. We are just basically distracting them long enough so we can occupy the food source so they don't have it. But wave after wave after wave. This is getting absurd. Ooh, yes. Right after that, we've got another supply of food and a giant fish. This must be the best spawn. Oh my god, this is the best spawn we've ever had in terms of food. Oh god. That guy, I don't like that guy at all. Alright, we're gonna have to battle this. Are they gonna battle him? That would be really nice if we could get that. Okay, food stores are full. It's time to buy. Look at this, we're not allowing them to get the, oh, okay, it's a woodlouse. But I think eventually we gotta figure out where this ant colony is coming from and we've gotta go destroy them. Alright, there, the fish is gone. Let's get back and protect here. Protect this choke point, boys. Get all the food you can. Man, their ants are definitely stronger. I wonder if those are wood ants. Alright, we're gonna explore up here. Discovering the fog of war. The ants must continue their march. Searching for their foes. Where are these ants coming from? I don't see any ramps. There's gotta be a tunnel. And if so, it'd be really fun to conquer it. Wouldn't it? Yeah, I don't see any ramps. I don't think there's any other ramps up here. Go forth, my minions. Oh, it's coming from here. Now, how do I get in there? We're just destroying whatever comes out of it, but we can't get in there. That's really unfortunate. So they'll just keep popping out? That's kind of lame. Alright, explore the rest of the map, boys. Explore the rest of our island. We're still going on the aphid food runs. I don't think we can be conquered at this point. We're gonna need to keep a constant guard there. I'm not sure what we should do. Next wave in 50 seconds, boys! Over the top! Alright, finish your reconnaissance and get back to base. We'll hold them on the surface this time. I feel confident with our military prowess and our martial abilities. Oh my god, what is that? Every time I'm like, oh, we got this, not a problem. Something crazy comes. Y'all been watching the World Cup? Man, I was cheering for Germany. They lost to Mexico. It was a bunch of rubbish. But, you know, good game to the Mexicans. They basically had the perfect counter strategy to what the Germans were doing, which is basically like, Germans were going so offense, it was nuts. It allowed them to be countered so easily. Hopefully we can counter the enemy forces here. Look at that. We've got one mortar guy getting taken out. Yikes. Alright, so whatever this is, we're going to fight it on the open ground today. We're not sure what it is. What's coming for us? Do you think it's another wave of ants? Yep, it looks like it. Oh my god, oh my gosh, it's black ants this time, boys. Fight them! But we got mortars this time. We've got numbers too. I think the numbers slightly favor them. But we have the resupply routes by being closer to our nests, and we have, look how many ranged guys we have. All of our workers are gone, the warriors are sticking in it. Ooh, we need more, you know what? I'm calling in this, no. I guess we had it. We had it! Huzzah! So here we're spawning in and it looks like, so normally, all right, we can do that. We can grow quickly to survive, but normally we'd be able to grab this food, well, not as the leaf cutters. So first, let's open up a door to the undergrowth. Basically, we go from underground to undergrowth? Anyway, it sounds weird, but it makes sense. So we're gonna need a place to store our leaves, so let's go ahead and put them here. And then we'll have all of our ants dig out this tunnel, which is gonna, look at this, in the bottom left, the mini-map, we can see the underground mini-map. We're gonna have two mini-maps. This one gets us to, quote, the undergrowth. And ooh, we got ladybugs that are eating aphids. Now, those are a pretty good source of protein, but we don't need to worry about them. Ooh, grasshoppers around us. And look at this. The bugs are actually fighting, which I love. Okay, so while they're distracted, let's go up to the surface and get a little bit of food. So we're gonna make our way downtown. I'm just kidding. We're making our way out of the nest, and then you'll notice that our ants are gonna climb up these leaves. Watch this animation. It's some of the best animation. Look at this. This is a bug free-for-all. We got trapjaw ants, grasshoppers, and like larvae. But then they bring the leaves back in, they'll drop them off here, and you see this little red bar? I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about that in a moment. So let's see, one of the things that we're gonna need to do is increase the number of soldiers we have, and I'm thinking we're gonna build horizontally this way. Now I've gotta find a place, basically a poop chute. You know what? Let's have the poop chute go over here. All right, so we have a pretty good selection of like leaves. So look at this. It's interesting how in our economy we have the leaf storage tile and then we have the refuse, aka the poop. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more storage. And then we're gonna wanna put refuse way down here. Because if any other ants other than the little mini ones, which once we put this down, you're gonna get to see them, it'll poison our ants because no one wants to walk around and poop. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Do you? So I think it's time to, you know, get a few more workers. So let's go ahead and spawn these babies in here. There's a very big bug next to us, but it looks like it's actually a collection of bugs. I wish we were the species that could eat dead bugs as food. We only get food from leaves. The leaf stores are full. The ants can't do nothing about it. So basically this is where the poop goes, right? But you see these little guys? You see how small they are? Look, they'll drop the poop all the way over down here. And look at that. There's where it's not really poop. It's just like biodegradable waste from the leaves, using leaves as food by putting this mold on it and we eat the mold. It's basically like the leaves. We don't really eat the leaves to my understanding. We eat the mold that grows on the leaves. It's a really, really interesting little system. Yeah, see, look. He just walked over it and he got green and gassy, and you'll notice if we press the alt button, which shows up like, you know, their health bars, they're dropping down. So generally like to put it a little bit out of the way. So now one of the things we're gonna wanna do is start building out where we're gonna want our soldiers. And I think what we're gonna wanna do is put some little speedies here, which will allow us to move a little bit faster. We can put some over here as well. And now we need some workers because in a few minutes now, we're gonna be attacked. So let's get these medias. We don't want too many workers because leafcutter ant workers, they're just not very good. Oh my gosh. Medias, which are the middle-sized ones, are really expensive. Okay. So maybe we actually do want a few more workers to just increase the rate of leaf obtainment. Is that the word? All right, let's see, where are the leaves at? We want some fresh leaves, right? And our guys are getting as many as they can. And the good thing about it is our warriors can actually get food as well. So the challenge today is basically just gonna be to go out here and conquer the entirety of this while dealing with occasional invasions in enemy armies trying to attack us and take us out. Ooh, after 13 minutes setup, time waves will attack you every 6 minutes. Uh-oh. Okay, well, that's a little bit scary, but we knew this going into it. We knew what we signed up for. We knew the risks when we joined the ant army, I guess. So we're gonna upgrade the size of basically our waste dump here, where all the ant poop goes. And it looks like we're gonna probably need to get a little bit more food. I think we're actually in a skirmish. Look at that. So look at how easy workers just get destroyed. They are just not very good. I'm actually kind of curious how we're supposed to get more food. Will leaves just kind of grow over time in free play? And I love how, like, depending on the size of the ant, it depends on, you know, how big of the leaf that they bring back to our base. And if you think about it, so a worker costs us 20 food, a medium soldier costs 80, and then to place down a major, it's 150. Even trap giants, which are pretty formidable, aren't nearly that expensive. I actually think leaves are growing in certain areas, or maybe they're allowed to. But we're eventually gonna have to build a giant like ant conga line that's gonna stretch all over the place. And I just love how there's just like absolute like skirmish battle royales of bugs just happening right outside of our nest entrance. Like, look at these. This is giant grasshoppers that just ate one of the little larvas. These are some kind of special plants. I wonder if we can eat those. I don't think they appear on the map as a resource. And if you look at it, there's also, ooh, are these leaves that I could eat? Those look like bug pieces. So there's actually bugs underground with us, but we're protected, but that doesn't mean they can't like break out or dig out and attack us at some point. All right, so I think it's time to place down our first major. Here you go, big boy. Look at that, 150 food. So I can't wait till he gets built. Oh, we got a poison guy because he was building some stuff down here in the poo-poo palace. So a little guy pops out of that, but when is the big guy gonna pop out? He's not spawned, you can see. It's 0 out of 1. Okay, so this guy comes and he plants the larva. Plants places, I don't know, man. It's all a bunch of weird bug stuff to me. Look at how big that larva is compared to the other ones. Oh, he's like an AT-AT walker of ants. Okay, So now it's time to go over here. And I'm thinking that we want to have the soldiers. We don't really want them to gather food, but we want them to be protecting. That being said, the big guys go out and get huge leaves and bring them back. So I just love the three little conga lines, the different sizes. So let's see, we have trapjaw ants protecting some giant bushes over here. We're gonna have to expand our reach, but I don't think we're really ready for it yet. We need a significantly bigger army. Oh, and the next wave's in 2 seconds. Okay, everybody hold on. Hold the phone. Everybody back to the base. Now, where they're gonna be attacking from? Wave 1. Don't know if I see them on the map right now. Oh, wait, were these guys stealth or they just came out of nowhere? So look at that. We have like this giant guy. He just stunned them, or he taunted them to attack him. So my giant major ant. Here we go. We'll move the little pheromones out of the way so we can kind of see this a little bit better. But he's absolutely destroying these enemies. And it looks like, does he just lose health so slowly? Oh my god, we absolutely wrecked them. Okay, that's awesome. Well, that was easy enough. So, you know what I think we want to do is use our army to protect, let's see, uncover all the bad guys in here. But I don't want to march them near the poop area. So we'll have to dig a side tunnel here. Whoa. So here's the water. There's like these little land bridges over it. I thought I saw a giant enemy over here. Oh, it's a ladybug. Okay. But I'm definitely curious to try out our army as it begins to grow a little bit. So we're gonna want, you know what, let's go ahead and get 3 giants and 1 other medium. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Look at this. Okay, so there is a spider, and if any of my ants step on this web, it's like tripwire. Except the tripwire is a bunch of angry spiders hiding in this nest. I love when the big guys are just walking around. What do you... Oh, shoot, I poisoned my guys by putting them around there. That was bad. Yeah, you don't want to walk your soldiers, who are supposed to be good at fighting, near the poop area. Let's go ahead and fight this thing now. He's stealing our workers, so I'm not sure if he can get a big guy. Oh, he just took a medium in there. We killed him right away, though. So I think by killing him, the nest will eventually go away. Look at that, man. The biggest enemy that we've experienced so far is our own incompetence as we walked our army into the poop and they got poisoned. Oh, snap. We got this little scary thing around here. Oh, and there's praying mantises just assassinating these little bugs, which means they'll eventually encounter us. So our soldiers are pretty much on like guard duty at the moment. Oh, and the trapjaw ants are getting food and they're coming out of here. There's just a lot of absolute chaos and carnage happening right now in the Undergrowth. All right, the next wave is in 60 seconds. Let's move the army back to the base here, which at the moment we only have 12 total ants for the soldiers. Workers can fight, but you know, we've already went over how they're just not very good. Oh man, the dang spider came back. Look at how fast he eats us. We're gonna have to kill him once we figure out what wave is attacking us and when. Oh, whoa. This is like 100 little baby spiders. Oh my god. That's actually pretty terrifying. You can almost barely see them, but they popped up on the minimap, fortunately. They just took out some of our our mediums. Imagine just like, it's death by 1,000 cuts, except here it's death by 1,000 baby spider bites. Gross. All right, defeated. Now let's deal with this whole thing, which is just a pain in the butt. A pain in the thorax. Is that the ant stuff? But you can't really kill it for good, can you? I'm gonna send the workers here. Look, this is a giant stock of food. And then I'm gonna send our army to attack this area here and open up the way. But look at this. Look at all those ants converging on it, and they're gonna slowly eat this thing over time. It's incredible how the spider can just take, I mean, he can take so much and just eat us, but we can't get rid of him, which sucks. Where did you come from? Jeez. Oh, gross. We have, oh, he's just destroying all the trap giants. He's actually working for us, technically. He came out there and started destroying anything that came out behind him. But spiders are pouring out of those tunnels, man. All right, so I'm digging out a new tunnel here. We want more workers. Gotta get more food. Send out the army and attack these little guys. Control group 2, I guess, is sent there, which is not what we want them to do. We want them to gather food, not go out and die. Oh, we have upgraded ants. You can see that by the little, like, diamond. And these are trap jaws, which do an incredible amount of damage. And it looks like they even regen a little bit of their health. That's gonna be something that we're gonna want to do, which is why I designed the base as we have, because now we can upgrade it efficiently. We just don't have the food to do it at the moment. This is absolute chaos out here. There's so much going on and the enemies just build up over time. So to get access to some of the other like sources of food, we'll have to just send like massive convoy. Like, look at that. It's the Starship Troopers bugs. And we got a next wave attacking in 6 seconds, which presumably is gonna what? Come from down here, maybe? Or was it here? Oh, it's a bunch of baby spiders again. Death by 1,000 baby spider bites. Oh my god. That's pretty terrifying. They just killed the majors. Whoa, they just got into the nest. Converge on your queen and protect her. The little spiders are running all over the place. Look at this. It's like a blitzkrieg invasion. They're just killing anything and everything they can find. Which is a lot of stuff right now. That's pretty terrifying. I'm sick of baby spiders. I'm just absolutely sick of them. We fought huge spiders, but little spiders are just so annoying. All right, we've successfully defended the queen. Oh my god, dude, we are getting wrecked right now. That baby spider invasion was just the worst thing that could happen to us. And we're in desperate need of food, so I'm just sending out everybody that I can get. I've just combined everybody into one giant army. I think that might be the best thing to do at the moment. Yeah, I'm thinking it seems to be more effective to just send my guys out in one giant army, and then maybe have a few protection squads near the base, is the play. Yeah, the leaf stores, wait, the leaf stores are full. Really? Oh my god, what? Freaking Grasshopper McGrassface comes down here and starts trying to kick our butts. You're not allowed down here, sir. You're a grasshopper. Woo! All right, well, let's upgrade the food storage area. Ha! We got a little bug thermopylae happening down here. And it's starting to get daylight out, so we can finally see a little bit better. And thermopylae. This is awesome. Although he's really, really effective at fighting us. I can't wait for the fire ant update. Like, there's so many other species of ants that we could get in Empires of the Undergrowth, which I really hope that we see. Uh-oh, the next wave is in 60 seconds. Hold on to your butts. All right, where do we have food? It's being freaking guarded. So basically, once these guys go out and fight, we're gonna need to pull everybody back pretty much right after this. So all this food that they're bringing back is like the last bit of food that we're gonna get till after wave 4 attacks. All right, now we got these soldiers. I wanna keep them as like just guard duty. All right, that's gotta do it. We've only got 19 seconds. How come it says I'm only Oh, it's Captain America Spider. Huh, look at how slow they move over the webs. Guys, hurry up. We've only got a few seconds. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh no! Oh, that's bad. This is bad. I don't think we were ready for this. Ah! Everybody hurry! Where is everybody? Carrying freaking leaves. Oh no, did we, the queen? Oh, the queen is dead. Long live the queen. Oh man. All right, so pretty humble origins here. We've got a bunch of little bit of food and we're gonna have to dig this out to get to the overworld. And I think this little pot is where we're gonna put our food. Now, we're gonna do something that I haven't really done in Empires of the Undergrowth before, and that's try to build like an actual ant mound under the ground, right? Like form it in a way that ants actually would. So in order to do that, we're gonna have to make, well, more ants. This is an ant empire after all. Now, one of the reasons I'm gonna do a more pod approach, a more pod-like approach, is because it's easier to upgrade. And we'll get into that a little bit later. All right, so now it is time to go into the Undergrowth. Our ant empire of blue beauties. They're beautiful right now, but they're gonna look a little bit more dangerous when they're biting and eating everything that we gotta do. But there we go. We've made it into the Undergrowth, and it looks like you see all these little numbers. Yep, that's food. We's gonna get it. So the food does help us grow, but I feel like he's got devious purposes. The preview made it seem like I'm gonna have to provide our ants as food for these diabolical science experiments. We are the test subjects. Well, I'm technically a dude disguised as a dude playing a queen ant. So, I mean, I won't have to give myself for ire, but everybody else,
I think it is time we connected the outworld to the feeder colonies. I want to see how these eruptors respond under pressure.
I will prepare the experiment.
Okay. They're preparing, quote, the experiments, which, I don't know about that, man. It doesn't sound too good, does it?
Continue the experiment and let me know the results.
Continue the experiment. Prepare the tea. Defend the colonies. Sorry. It's just, you know, British. It triggers us. I usually throw tea in the harbor. But anyway, this is the upgrade system. Basically, you see, there's these little +1. It kind of reminds me of the game Civilization. Who here has ever played Civilization? The food stores are full. Oh.
I wonder how they will react to a rival Erector colony.
Oh, shoot.
Introducing 40 rival Erector.
Get workers to the tube? 40? I need to provide 40 ants as food for their nasty little plans. And there is just an absolute buttload. It's a gold mine of food. Oh, you poor silly ants. You're all going to die. Look at how much food I can store. 600 in this small area. This is the key to upgrading, which is something I've never really done too much with. So we'll upgrade them even more to see how much we can hold. And while that's happening, we need to expand. Let's see, 24. So if my math is correct, since I didn't do any, that might be enough. It also might not. Haha, there it is. Okay, so we're gonna have 40 ants. We're gonna send them right into the tubes. And then after that, I'm presuming that they're gonna give us new ant types, as well as more challenges within our own Formicarium. So now that we have 27 out of 40, what seems to be the issue? Oh, we don't have enough food. That might be a little bit of a problem. Did I get a little bit too ambitious with this? Yeah, we have 36 out of 40. I think I'll have to use both control groups. Actually, control group 1 will kind of stay in reserve. Control group 2, which is 36 out of the 40. So we'll only have 8 plus 7, 15 ants left. All right, everybody. I'm sending you to a happy place. I promise you're giving your life for the good of the colony. And you're the last one. Good luck, Charles. Oh, they pulled the straw. Okay. Army ants have been unlocked. This is excellent. And they dropped some more food. So we got a lot of bit of food, but look at this. Army ants is in the new patch. You're gonna be able to build bridges with these things over water. So yeah, while all of my ants died, that man calls it science. But the good news is we're gonna be able to rebuild our entire force, and we're gonna have 40 worker ants. My goodness.
What about a combination of Erepta and Fusca? Let's start with 20
Oh
of each.
gosh, we got the little spiders, these little whip spiders. We're definitely gonna want to build up some army ants. All right, so this is where we're gonna put the army ants. Look at how much food we have. Dig that tunnel. Control group 1, you're going over there. Look at that, man. This thing is just, we're cooking with gas. Army ants are small. They're definitely smaller than our traditional worker ants, but they cost 40. The Eceton Bocelli. Sounds like a dude who sings opera. All right, Eceton Bocelli. I'll have the cacio e pepe as mi primi, and mi secondi, chocolate covered ants. Or spiders, I guess, since we're eating them. All right, so that was the first one. So this one is only, I guess, 20 more? Now they're probably gonna tell me what? Oh, there we go. Okay, everybody back. Retreat!
How will they handle a sustained flow of aggressors?
A sustained flow of aggressors. Okay, so we gotta keep the tubes supplied with workers. Do I have the food? Yeah, I definitely should have the food stores. Oh my gosh, and they just dropped roly-polies. And even more food.
My Erectors. Perhaps a small reward. Look to the surface.
I love the character of the mad scientist because he like imagine of all the types of mad scientists you have out there, who's the mad scientist that works with ants? You know what I mean? Like, oh yes, I'm working on a nuclear ballistic missile. What are you doing, Ivan? Oh, da, tavarish, I will make igloo that is made of fire. And then like, oh, what about you, Stanley? What are you up to in the mad scientist realm? I'm feeding ants to other ants. And he's just like the weirdest mad scientist of them all. Oh gosh. Okay, we got a situation out here. They dropped combatants into our arena. Oh gosh, that's a big one. Send in the army ants. All right, so whoa, are the army ants growing? It kind of looked like they were. Ooh, a mother load. Ooh, slave makers have been unlocked. All right, this is where we're gonna put the indentured servitude makers over here. All right. I've never had this much food, I think, maybe like in any of these games. And this will be the indentured servitude makers. Wonder how much food that's gonna cost us. Holy crap! I just 60. Goodness gracious! Whoa! Oh, they're dropping enemy worker ants. It looks like that's not gonna be a threat to our fire ants. Okay, now they're dropping fire ants down here. Oh, No, these are the woodcutter ants because they can fire like an acidic spit out of their butts, which is just a terrifying thought when you really, really think about that. Survive the incoming attacks. That's not gonna be a problem. Hopefully. He says with false bravado. Oh gosh. Attack! Dude, my workers are destroying him. I don't care how big you are. When you have to fight like 100 of us, we're good at... You may kill a bunch of us, but we'll eventually get you. I guess in some ways it does pay to be a science experiment because I have a massive army with relatively small obstacles. I can upgrade at my heart's content. The adjacency bonuses are there. Oh wow, I can upgrade these. I'm rich! We got the tiger beetles. The tigers! Get the Panzerfaust, Hans! This is probably gonna be a 2 to 3 part series right here on this level alone. This is a rather sizable extra level that just came in their June update. And then they've got a big one coming with the Army Ants update. Like, I'm very excited for that because the idea of being able to build an Army Ant bridge is pretty dang cool. Oh gosh, now we got wolf spiders. Get them! I'm not entirely sure what the indentured servitude drivers do. Like, what? That wolf spider just like regenerated its health. You, sir, are a hacker. That is illegal.
Perhaps it is time we began phase 2 of the trial.
Uh-oh.
Agreed.
What's
I will
that?
prepare the feeder colonies.
Oh man. We're a feeder colony again.
Our Raptors will need to put up a strong defense, adding 20 roof ants.
Oh man, what's a roofa ant? Do I have to supply the roofas? Oh, trap jaw ants have been unlocked. Okay, so trap jaw ants are some of the best soldiers, which is indicative in their price. Look at that, 90 food. Compare that to the 40 for an army ant, the 20 for a worker, and then the 65 for the slave makers. A full line of trap jaws, please. Look at, and all the while that other ant colony, the one we used to control, is being decimated. Oh, there they are. Oh goodness. And they're on the skull too. Look at these things. Send in the army. Call in the National Guard. Call in everything. We need the A10 warthogs. If that'd be like if you could combine like the Green Armyman game with this game, you'd have like I don't know, man, it'd be weird. Okay, well that was easy, right? We just defeated the giant ants. Look at that. That is the husk of the giant ant we had to defeat, but we have the most powerful army we've ever had. Yeah, if you guys could get back to work, that'd be cool. But yeah, I really think this might be the biggest colony I've ever made. It's definitely up there in the top 2 or 3.
I wonder how long
Okay,
we'll survive
well,
against
that's
a
gonna be
sustained blow
tricky.
from all 3 colonies. Let's see.
All right, so we're gonna have to send them while the grasshoppers are attacking. This reminds me of A Bug's Life. So way back in the day, man, way back in the day, there was like that animated Bugs movie called A Bug's Life. But there was also an animated movie called Ants. And it was a little more adult themed, and it had like Sylvester Stallone as like one of the main ants, and he was like this big bad like army ant, you know? And I like that one a little more because it was all about the ants going to like this epic war against the termites. And the termites were like these big nasty creatures. It was awesome, and I remember being young and being like, dude, that should be a video game.
What's this?
Oh my gosh.
1, 2, 3, 9, 10 wolf spiders.
Yeah,
It
maybe
hardly
stop that,
seems
you
fair.
madman. Why couldn't you have been a mad scientist who tried to build igloos out of fire or something? Oh.
Raptors can't hurt.
Incoming attack. Those don't look like the red fire ants. It's the Fire Nation of ants versus, I guess we're the, is it the water nomad? The wind nomads, right? I know, right? I need to watch. I need to get up on my pop culture here. Food stores are full. Where do you want me to put all this food there, bucko? I mean, I shouldn't be complaining. If you look closely on the food tiles, you're gonna see like little grasshopper arms, little bits of tiger beetles, probably some wolf spiders if you look closely. It looks like coffee beans of some kind, but like seeds. Really weird looking ones, these blue ones. Survive the incoming attacks, okay.
Be careful, my queen.
Whoa!
I'm not finished with
Whoa,
you
whoa,
yet.
whoa, 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 invasion! Everybody to the depths! They've got a cave troll! There's a dungeon! Oh wait, there's a troll in the dungeon! That's where they always come from, man. Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, and Empires of the Undergrowth. Defend your queen, you idiots! Dude, that was amazing. We just got blitzkrieged down here. It's like the mole people invaded. That was actually sneaky. All right, there we go. Now we know. We need the Praetorian gods. They're gonna be an elite squad of trapjaw ants that are just guarding the queen because I think she took a few bites. There we go. Oh my gosh, we're basically out of food. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 you're not allowed down here. Okay, that's quite terrifying. Daddy Longlegs just like invaded. I didn't know that was possible. Army ants, engage. Wow, we lost a lot. An entire division, an entire legion of my best ants died. I need Sylvester Stallone, the ant, to lead me into battle. All right, so this is, you're gonna be control group 5, and 5 protects the queen. You will guard her. And you know what, we're gonna, if we can afford it, which we can't right now, we're actually almost out of money. I was gonna say, we're gonna upgrade them to tier 3. Oh, snap! What is this? There's this very strange and ominous spider web. And when I hover over it, it kind of glows. So normally there's not a spider web and nothing else over here is interactable, at least not now. It would be cool if there's more in the future, but it makes you wonder, what happens if I click on it? Oh, that's what it is. Look, that's where we are today. We are sucking the juices of our enemies. Needless to say, if you look at the map in the bottom left, there is a ton of enemies. And the more I eat, the bigger I get. But it looks like some of these bugs really want to get some of me, so we're gonna do our best to run away from them and eat maybe some of the easier food. Ooh, and now we've leveled up. Okay, so it's like an RPG, but it's basically like Empires of the Undergrowth, but what happens when I am the giant wolf spider? So I don't know what these abilities are exactly. Okay, we've got, let's see, Bite, level 1, deals 34 physical damage. Then we have a Venom Strike, creates a pool of venom on the ground, a radius of 201.5. I don't know what that number means exactly. I mean, I know it's greater than 1. Now, how do I eat this food? Can I absorb the nutrients, or do I just get points for fighting stuff? There we go. There's an acid spit. Okay, I think I only get credit for killing. Because you can see I'm trying to bite it, but I mean, I've never seen a wolf spider feed in real life, actually, now that I think about it. All right, so let's try to attract them and then drop the acid spit. Okay, we're almost to level 3 already. There's some big weevil guys over there. We're looking for Easy Prey. Hello, Easy Prey. How are you doing today? Not very good, you're dead. And we leveled up again, so now I'm thinking Crippling Venom or Devour consumes up to 30 food from a dead creature, restoring 1 health for each food consumed. I think that's pretty good, except we're pretty much full, so let's go ahead and upgrade this one. Hey, you're a stupid ant. I'm a giant wolf spider. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? This guy really wants to fight me. We probably will have to level up our health, because you can see right now, we're at about, I don't know, 75%. Let's drop some acid to give us a little bit of help here. So our goal today, guys, is we're gonna try to kill the enemy queens. There's a few out there and there's a few other big bugs. Oh man, there we go. Yeah, every time you level up, you get more health. So I'm thinking we're really using Bite a lot. So let's level that up to get, now we're at 48 physical damage. It's so easy to kill these things when they're in my acid. It sounds really strange. But I mean, hey, here we are. Being a spider. You never thought we would. Ooh, that had some splash damage, man. We leveled up again. Oh, we can't level this one up. Okay. I think the Venom Strike is pretty good. I don't know how much health this guy has. Oh my god, it's a ton. Is he dead yet? I mean, he's gotta be, right? That's why he went back into his shell. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Am I poisoned? Why is my health looking like it's deteriorating? Have I been poisoned? Well, we need to level up then. Here we go. And now we can eat stuff to heal ourselves, so that's a pretty good way of sustaining our progress here. But yeah, I think this was a holiday, or rather a Halloween event game mode and map from a while ago. Because right now you use the left mouse to control your spider. Oh, and you can actually hold it down. That's very nice. What are these information blips? Hunger will slowly deplete your health. Okay, so that's what it was. I was hungry from fighting. And there's a little bit of a cooldown here, so let's test it out. So I think the higher level we are, the more we get hungry. Ooh, and you can tell that these are some of the bigger ants. So that's an interesting mechanic. You can't just sit back and wait. So let's go down. Let's just go down one of these corridors here and see what happens. Will we die? Maybe, maybe not. Ooh, food. Well, actually made it all the way to some food, so that's kind of nice to know that we can just kind of bypass a number of our enemies here. And we're very close to leveling up, so. Let's see, how many bites does it really take to get to the center of an ant pop? Not too many. Oh, you got some spinners here, huh? Well, you're weak once I do start fighting, so these are the wood ants over here. And we leveled up, so that's fantastic. I'm thinking I want to go with more bites. I mean, generally speaking, that is the main attack I have. I wonder if I'll change size. Oh man, I tried to splatter them all. Oh god, this is bad actually. I've got to run just because they're spitting a lot. I need to find some food that's easy to eat, which the enemies disappear after a while. So that is a problem. So let's eat them and get our health back. Because these spitters are really killing me, man. If you are playing Empires of the Undergrowth and you're like, man, I'm having trouble with giant spiders, what do I do? Get spitters, man. Get the little wood ant spitters. I really need to level up because the ants aren't dropping food. That's the issue. Ah, you see that? 25 food gave me a decent amount of health. Uh-oh. 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 We need food. Oh my god, look at that. There's a queen right in there. This is a nest. All right, we are having problems. I'm gonna go back and try to find some food. Here we go. Eat it. Hey, we leveled up. Okay, this is perfect. So I went here and found the old tiger beetle and ate that. I think that food should stay there, so we know we have that available if we need it. Let's go a little bit deeper. Oh, and we can level up ourselves. Acid pool. It's something I definitely enjoy using, and I'm pretty much able to one-hit most of these wood ants now. Oh, good, and look at this, food. Wait, who's in there? There's a little spitter just hanging out. So we'll eat some of that, and you can see there is a little bit of a cooldown on the devour ability, but that keeps us going. I think we're about to kill one of the queens. We'll eat this guy, get a little bit of health back. So what do you guys think about this mode? One of the things I love about Empires of the Undergrowth is you really get a good experience playing as the ants. But I've always been curious, wouldn't it be cool? Oh god, this is bad. If you could try out other bugs. I just went in there, a little hit and run on some food. Ooh, those guys are mortars. Ooh, but we leveled up. Okay, not going in there just yet. I can barely see in here. I gotta run. But I've been curious, wouldn't it be cool if you could be bees? Or spiders, right? Oh, okay, we're very hungry. I think I've got to run a little bit and maybe level up before I go in there. That area is just an absolute mess. Seems like a trap. I'm gonna try to keep that food there. Yeah, so we're a very hungry spider is the issue. And these guys are delicious because you can eat them as well. Let's level up bite. Although maybe devour is something we're gonna want to get next. Oh, there's a little spider attacking me. Hey. Why are you attacking me? I'm your dad. I'm Spider Dad. This is like Easy Town. I am level 9. I'm gonna see if there's another way in there because I've pretty much eaten up most of the food on the way, which makes me not so liking that. I need to keep food out here too because I'm gonna be hungry. Ideally, we'll level up before we have to retreat, but it looks like there's possibly 2 queens. Oh my god, what is that? That's a giant bright red. Oh my god, what is that over there? All right, so we have a little bit of food there. It's like you have to leave food so you can get out. That's one of the mechanics of this is you can't just run in there and just kill stuff and casually jaunt out. You are literally starving. Wait, are these ants coming back? It sure seems like it. Maybe what we need to do is go in straight for the queen. Oh god, there we go. Eat some of that, level up. I am just destroying these guys. Plenty of food here. Oh my god, look at that. So that's the queen, and her royal guard is insane. I'm thinking acid pool. So we'll run in, drop an acid pool, and then jump out of there and see if we can't kite some of them away. Oh, wow. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Oh my god, and we're very hungry. We definitely need to level up Devour. Oh, there we go. We leveled up. Thank goodness. We gotta make short work of these guys. And then let's eat the queen! Yes, it's our first queen! Woo! I'm leveling up Devour. So there's food there if we need it. I need to start running. I need to get out of here. Or maybe run over here? Is there another queen? Oh my god, there is something over here. We're getting so powerful that these little ants really don't do a lot anymore, which is very, very pleasing to me. What's over here? Oh, there's another queen. Oh god, oh god, oh god, I almost died. Yikes, yikes, yikes. All right, so this is the second queen we're trying to kill. I feel like after this, we should try to find one of the super bugs. And we leveled up, so get to biting so everything goes down fast. I mean, we pretty much cleared that area out. So now we're going head hunting for big bugs. I wonder if they ever made this multiplayer, if like someone could be the spider. I don't know if that would be fair or not, but it would be definitely pretty cool. All right, let's upgrade Devour. So now we get how much? 5.8 health per food. Woo! There's a bigger bug over here. Okay, it's just one of those crabs. Look at that. Instant bites on everything. Now, what if we go over here? What meets us? Just black ants at the moment. Can I eat them? No, there is a little bit of food though. I think we probably should have came here first. There's like natural ways to go, and I think we just went the harder way first. So let's do that. Oh, look at this. There's so many of them, and I just killed like 10 at one time. Get wrecked. Let's do Devour upgrade. If you stay alive, you can't get killed. I don't even know what that means. No one knows what it means, but it's provocative and it gets the point across. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Can I do this? Yeah, it sure looks like I can. I got surrounded by everything there. Devour seems to be fully upgraded because I can't even upgrade it anymore. So we're upgrading Bite. So we just killed 2 queens just like that. We are absolutely wrecking house down here. My acid is just destroying these things. Oh, what's this? This is that creepy spiderweb on the ground. Is there like a boss over here I'm gonna have to fight? Yeah, I think we were supposed to fight these like black soldier ants instead of like the wood ants. Oh god, there's spiders. Whoa, 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 whoa! No! I got eaten. Now we're gonna be hopping into other modes, and we're gonna go to extra levels. There's a really, really weird one. This one is called the enemy of my enemy. Traditionally, that usually ends with the enemy of my enemy is my friend, but the enemy of my enemy of my enemy is what? Bruh. I don't know. It's like a logic question, I guess. But our objective here is, get this, we're gonna be playing this an entirely different way than we've ever played any Empires of the Undergrowth map before. It's quite unique, it's fun. The developers decided, hey, we have a classic recipe. Let's throw 2 bottles of vodka in this recipe and see if we can attract any Russians. A unique game mode where digging is automatic and done by the player, not worker ants. All other packs of enemies are hostile to each other. So let's check it out. We're on easy difficulty right now just to see what's up. Like, what's up? So I think what we need to do is time this. So my thought here is, check it out, right? So these are the rules. I can dig a trench and it's instantaneously dug, right? You could probably write your name or whatever you wanted. And there's just tons and tons of ants. So my thinking is we like loop down and back and try to get these guys to fight. So if we dig a giant trench down here and then avoid all these guys, we can go like all the way presumably to like the end, right? Oh man, and the deeper you get, I'm sure the bigger the bugs get. And what we want to do is get these bugs to fight each other, right? So let's see. Let's try this. We'll dig a trench like this. We've just released 3 of these little weevil guys. So if we time this right and do it about now, these guys should fight. And whoever survives will then have to funnel back. Oh, they are dodging that. Okay, that's not good. That's not how this is supposed to work.
She can't do that. Shoot her or something.
Release the Kraken. Just release everything. I'm panicking, but hopefully they all just create this like mosh pit here and destroy each other. Oh, these guys are spitters. Okay, we need to kill the spitters with melee guys. From behind, it's an ambush! Because these spitters, like, if left to their own devices, will be absolutely devastating. So this is what it looks like. It's essentially an ant battle simulator, right? Oh, these poor shooters. Spitters, shooters. Shooter's gonna shoot, spitter's gonna spit. These ants are going to die. Okay, now are there anything? Yeah, we're gonna have to release these guys. These guys are escaping. So what we need to do, like, we have a finite number of ants. So what we need to do is keep the carnage coming. And I need these guys to just fight. Everything is hostile to each other. So the more things fighting, presumably the better. What are these? Oh god, they're huge. Oh god, they're huge. Oh god, they're huge. Oh god, they're fast and huge. Oh, there's just a ton of them. Okay. So my strategy is consisting of, I have not a clue what I'm doing anymore. I have released everything, at least on that side. And I don't think it's necessarily working, but you know what? Let's see, if we can hold, and most of them will destroy each other, right? See, look, these guys are fighting. So I can release all these. Oh, are those like, what kind of ants are these? These are new. I don't think I've seen those kinds of ants before. Oh, yes. Okay, we timed that right. Yeah, so this is just kind of wild, isn't it? Isn't it? All right, grasshoppers. But by releasing these little side trails, here we go. Lots of grasshoppers. Anything down here? I wish on the minimap you could actually have like red exclamation marks. Oh! Whoa, Big Daddy. Big Daddy death right there. Hopefully you will encounter these grasshoppers. If not, I have a problem. Yeah, because it takes me too long to figure out where the other things are. But the crux of this strategy is to get them to fight. Did we release everything too early? Probably. But don't worry, we can give it the old college try once more time. Oh, we got ants. All right, and sometimes I like misclick, so we want these guys to funnel around. Hopefully they can't get through here, so they gotta like funnel back through here. Oh my god, that's so many grasshoppers. We probably didn't. We need these guys to get there faster now. Yeah, this guy needs to get here to kill them. We're running out of troops. They're just dying, aren't they? And now I dug a faster tunnel, so at least these guys are fighting and distracted. The big guy is pretty weak. I don't know what he encountered along the way. But if you can time it and just get one group to attack one group, I think that is the preference. If you look in the bottom of the minimap, it almost looks like it's a skull, right? Like little Punisher logo. Oh, big guy's here. Okay, spiders, fight each other. No, don't be afraid. Bite him in the booty. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. Now go be afraid again. Do the thing that I didn't want you to do when I need you to do the thing I wanted you to do. All right, so actually this kind of worked out. I think these spitters are gonna kill this dude, but then we're gonna have to kill them, and it looks like they're tier 3 spitters. Uh-oh. Oh, luckily we just took one out, took 2 out. This one guy just took out 3 to 4 of those guys, so I think it's evident that on this difficulty, we've got it figured out. So it's time to raise it. Now, how long did that take? That was really interesting. It said it's supposed to take 10 to 15 minutes. Welcome back to our ant empire. Today, we are going to build our ant colony from this small starting point up into a huge empire. Not only that, but we're gonna be facing new enemies. There is a velvet worm that looks rather sinister. And on top of that, something different is going to be happening in the Undergrowth. It is going to be continually expanding. And as it expands, we're going to unlock more and more ants to build our empire and conquer our enemies. So the first things first, we need to dig ant tunnels because there's food here, and this tunnel right here will lead us to the Undergrowth. So it's nighttime, but here you can see the velvet worm. Now this is one of the smaller ones. There's larvae, there's different sizes. But a lot of enemies are around the entrances to our nest. We're gonna have to kill them all. God. Daddy long-legged spiders, and there is even a rival ant empire to the north. Luckily, we have food inside. We only have 7 ants right now. We're gonna need a lot more to increase the speed of our production and in order to just make more and more ants. So first, we'll start putting ants around the queen. Now, if you look in the top middle, we have this XP bar, and the more we complete these objectives, the more experience we get from both doing that and through fighting, and that will unlock more ant varieties to use. Leafcutter ants are interesting in that, like, you have to make waste tiles where old moldy leaves go, and if other ants touch these tiles, they get sick. But now it's time to go out into the Undergrowth and, well, fight our first enemy. So we're gonna disable gather, and we are gonna target one of these. The first ant war has begun. Now they're pretty strong, but we can outnumber them. Now it gives us access to these leaf resources, and now we're gonna really start cooking with gas. See, look at them dropping off the little, like, leaf poop. Ew. First mission, killed 3 more creatures around the entrance to the nest. So we'll take them off food duty and rally them next to these guys. The velvet worm is creepy looking. So we got 2 of them to fight right now. So, I mean, numbers are sort of still in our favor, but it's not gonna be as easy as the last time. We'll suffer more casualties, but more leaves are our reward. Now, the other thing we're gonna do that I don't normally do is build like an ant would. Like, ants dig long tunnels in big chambers, and in the past I just built one giant chamber. That allows me to upgrade much easier. Because it's sort of like playing Civilization 6. There's adjacency synergy. Just a fancy word for saying build close to each other. Our trash heap is growing pretty big. But when you look on the minimap, you're going to notice that there's a lot of creatures in and around our queen. These are all threats that, in theory, could attack us at any time. And they would give us some valuable experience. I don't know what this little red exclamation point is, what bug lurks behind, but we're going to kill it. Hopefully, let's see, how much experience does that one guy get us? We're at 63. 81, okay, we're gonna have to do a lot more killing. And I think we found some targets. Because once we do that, we'll be able to unlock soldier ants. Because right now we're using almost entirely workers. And by almost, I mean exactly almost. Oh, level 4. Minor attack damage has gone up by 1, but that hasn't unlocked any more critters. Probably because we have one more critter near the entrance that needs to be killed. Oh gosh. They have superior health, but we have superior numbers. It's like a little ant thermopylae happening right now. We're the Persians though. But we know how this one ends. Yeah, see, when a worker goes in there to upgrade these things, they cross the fungus, they get poisoned, and they work slower and less efficiently. We want to try to avoid that. Where's the last bug protecting the entrance? I think it's the red velvet worm. We're going to go fight it. So as the ants start marching out, look at that. Get ready to fight for your empire. This thing is strong. Oh, and he's got some kind of an icy spray, it seems. It slowed us down, but after winning, accomplished our objective, now we get soldiers. It's time to build a soldier chamber. And we have a decent amount of resources, but these guys cost 80 food just to place one. And technically they're not soldiers, they're just called medias. Our first soldiers have spawned. Look at how much bigger they are than the rest of the ants. Wait, are you gonna bite the queen's butt? Oh, you're just coming over here to hang out. Oh, you're on guard duty. Okay, now medias can also cut down leaves. Oh my gosh, the underworld expanded. Look at the mini-map. This is nuts. There is so much going on out there on the map. Oh, this is a giant velvet worm. Okay, we need to go and kill it. We need to rally the troops and position them here and prepare for an all-out attack on this thing. This is the new bug in, I think, its ultimate form. But we do have quite big ants. And quite a lot of them. So let's see if we can't take him on. He just stunned most of my guys. He's got a lot of health. He is very dangerous. I think we can take him. But look at how big these plants are. We're going to get so much leaf resources. He just killed everybody. Okay, that's terrifying. Now, luckily we can spawn in more ants, but we're going to have to send in a full second wave. We need to increase the size of our army. It is going well, and every time we increase it, our damage gets stronger. Prepare the next wave. Although with leaf cutters, it's not really like you have soldiers. It's like you have small, medium, large, and huge. They're just different sizes of the same thing. Come on. There he is. Level 8 media 2, +2 armor, and we killed him. Now it's time to feast. We've got 3 more objectives. Grow our colony to 100, unearth all underground creatures, and reveal the full map. Presumably we'll have to kill what? The other ant nests? I love this. Leaf cutters are so cool because you see the ants marching with the resources back, and it is beautiful. Oh, there's rival leaf cutter ants over here. All right, everybody back to base. Everybody meet here. They're coming after our resources. I'm gonna have to eliminate. Look at this. That is a huge pocket of enemy ants. I'm wondering, do we sit out and fight here? Yeah, we have the numerical advantage, or do we just stay underground and wait for them to pass? I say we fight. This is a bloody skirmish. Oh my god, okay. Control Group 1, you are no longer on food gathering duty. You are on full scale attack. Pincer maneuver. Pincer with ant pincers. 20% attack speed. That's gotta help for a situation like this. I'm gonna have to eliminate this nest, and very soon, because we are competing for the same resources. So we just got our first option. We can unlock the new majors, the AT-AT of the ant world. You know those big walkers in Star Wars? I'm gonna take the stun. Now we can produce the big boys, and we need a nest for these big boys. We're getting a lot of XP from this. They're basically just like charging us. However, they do have tier 2 and tier 3 upgrades for their ants. Look at the big boy! He's finally here, you rebel scum. This is a war of attrition. Wait, we might be losing this. Are we losing this? No, we're winning it. We're gonna start marching towards them. I am just shocked at how many ants they can send out. While that's happening, we're sending the resource gathering convoy over here to keep the war machine supplied. I think this is the biggest ant war I've ever seen in this game. But all the while, they're feeding me XP, which is upgrades, making us stronger. Oh my god, look at how many bugs there are! Alright, it's time to buy another big AT-AT. We've got the food. Oh, we've won! We've won that. It's time to go in. So look at this. There's 2, 3, and 4. These are the other nests. And once we get close, We can unlock them. Now we're inside the enemy nest, and here is the queen. Oh my god, she's guarded by some huge ants. This, I mean, at least we can outnumber them, but like, there's a lot of them. This is going to be absolutely brutal. There's my big boys. Is it going to be enough to overpower them? I think they're out of food. And look, see, this is why you don't want to have your ants running around in the poop. It kills them. All right, we're killing the queen. Once we eliminate this leafcutter rival, we are going to be able to dominate the leaf resources. Now, how do we get this? It's underwater. Durable. All incoming damage is reduced? I like that. All incoming damage being reduced. So, the enemy queen is dead. Oh my praying manti. Now it's time for prosperity. We're gonna clear out all the bugs that are underground. And I'm talking all of them. It says there's 20 underground. Oh, that's a big spider. 2 of them. Albino spiders. While we do this, let's get a third big guy and then start investing in the mediums. I don't know. What do you think this is? Is this wise to attack this area? That's probably not the big cluster. These bugs shouldn't be too much of a threat. Now a few more to discover. Easy. I feel like normally the big ones hide by themselves in these back caverns. Oh, it's just one of these guys. This Starship Troopers bug. They're pretty deadly. What is this? Is it a spider? No. Oh, there's a velvet worm underground. I really wish I could recruit these. Oh my god. That thing is massive. Is that bigger than the one we saw on the top? He like instantly died though. He came out of a cave over here. Now there's only these guys stopping us from conquering everything that's underground. It's time to see what's behind door number scary. Oh my god, that is a nightmare. It's just a bunch of spiders. And they are just chewing through us, man. They are doing the Thermopylae thing. If I can dig out these, we can start to get a surround. Yeah, I don't know how many they've killed, but it has to be a lot. But we're winning the war of attrition. And all the spiders are dead. These guys are stopping expansion. I feel like as we expand, the water must go down here and we get access to those leaf resources. Time to do it. This is gonna be tough. We will suffer casualties, but I think we have enough ants that even with their little artillery strikes, we should be able to win. All we need to do is take out one and then the rest will crumble fast. There he goes. The first one's dead. The second one's about to drop. This is like fighting giants in Stick War Legacy. They're scary in big numbers, but once the first one falls, now at this point we need to devote everybody to gathering food. I'm gonna work on a new group of the smaller ones. I don't know how good they are at fighting though. Oh, I guess we started fighting the army ants. Uh-oh. Okay, everybody fight. Oh man, army ants are gonna start surrounding us. Oh, they're attacking in waves. Very army ant-like. All right, we've gathered our numbers here. Another ant battle. They just keep crushing us. Okay. These guys mean business. Yeah, we triggered them. Is this the end? Everybody retreat. Where are my numbers? Varus, give me back my legions. Oh god. The army ants got into the nest. I wish we could wall off the place. I don't know how this happened. We just didn't support the reinforcements. Guys, this does not look good. They're just killing us. Jeez, this was an ant massacre. We were doing so well. I cannot believe that. Look at that. Our nest was even designed well, but something happened where we triggered the army ants and they invaded in full force and absolutely decimated us. But we got to fight velvet worms and we got to experience the new adventure mode. But if we should try this again and do better learning what we've learned on how to beat the army ants, we'll pull the trigger on that like button and let me know. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.